trumps EU4, let me know. Just call me in against him.
Wow, very wholesome.
Wow.
Who's that?
Hello, stream.
Who's that?
Because then Bulgaria will be at war against me, then he won't be able to support.
Alright, I'm gonna push to talk. Hello everyone, nerds and skaters.
Kind of safe
Distinct
attitude,
streaming,
yes.
MJL. What do you mean? I gave you like so fucking much.
Yeah, I'm asking what it was.
I fucking wrote it.
Did?
Yes.
Someone
Real ass.
Say again, Swings?
Anyway, so as I was saying,
Sound.
yeah, I'm playing Borky Skater Revenge. Last time I didn't stream. Basically, I cut my area on more expansion.
Light ships to sell.
Sphinx killed Katadan. I took over part of it as well. Don't get manufactured.
Or nothing, I don't know.
Right there. Anyway, I secured myself a path of expansion, so that's good. That means that the impetus to strike me is on my opponents and not on me, because I can simply expand faster than they can. I'm also over state limit as for now. Of course, once I take my admin tech, I will have that. Oh, really? These nerds. 6-5. One is 60-50, the Grand Admiral. Okay, that's good. So I won't have to do anything. Oof, it's the Ice Age. There goes our info. Meanwhile, unfortunately, Magar is AI for a little while, and before Darth can come over to play. Oh, it's nice. So. Now these are colonial lands actually for some reason, so I can very cheap. I also need to start spying again. That matter. This is all. Mostly I'm just at this point like I'm losing a bit of money because this I decided to dev a lot. My country is basically finished deving. There's still a little like the new provinces here I over. But I was culture converting them. Is the so 3 years. Everything in 3 years, and then I have like tier 2, dev more here. And I'm done. All of years dev. I guess I have like, but like yeah, there's one more dev cycle in it, and then like the colonial stuff is so good. God damn, what a great. Right, Darth Dan is here to sub for my guard. Very wholesome of pop up my chat and stuff. Darth Dan is here to sub for my guard. Very wholesome of so. Chat, hello everyone. Yeah. Anyway, so my plan is just to keep expanding slowly, build up strongly. LCK is not here, since it's being subbed, so my desire to attack is way less. I don't really want to attack myself. But either way, I don't need to attack. Like, I'm just gonna. Like, I managed to keep myself the #1 power by far. Like, there was a little timing 2 sessions ago where the relative strength disparity seemed similar, was similar. Even though it mostly it seemed like they had like an edge over me, but no, I definitely still had the edge. But now that we've overcome like the mountain disparity, like the death cost disparity between the farmers of Europe and my region is more deft, and I have more like manpower death percentage than the other countries and more total manpower death. So my country is just superior in every sense at this point. I have better IDs, I have better manpower death percentage, I have better manpower death total, I have more provinces.
Oh, this thing is streaming.
And I have a route of expansion. So I do not have to do anything. Opponents have to come into me, and of course that means that I should have a defensive advantage if people do decide to declare war into me. And what also happened besides Sphinx declaring war into Gaza down here is Roman Order attacked Sus, with Nilfgaard, and then I de-escalated and I got Nilfgaard out of the war. And so, and then of course there was Borky Light who came back to fight another day, but was unsuccessful. Died to Jokovi. But either way, I accepted with Sphinx. I told him you can have everything here. I'll just take these provinces, Andalusian provinces, and nothing more. We're good to go. I already built my forts, like mountain forts. Eventually, I'll like state this, I guess, but not right now. This, yeah, but okay. Good thing it has the bonus to it. Okay, we're gonna keep it paused like 30 seconds or 1 minute, so Darth can do his thing.
Did Swirt play this or?
No.
No, it was AI, unfortunately.
Alright, I was wondering why I was supporting independence of some Ethiopian stuff.
Yeah. Thank you for subbing.
Why did everyone analyze Nigeria? What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna defend this nerd.
I allied him because of AE when Borky Lecture spoke.
That feels like bullshit, but okay.
You see, you can't ally him, huh? Cannot ally my guy.
Borky, I have an idea. Like, I'll let you kill Nigeria and you give me Andalusia.
What?
Okay, I'm ready, I guess.
Alright, very cool. Right. See, my eyes are set up. All set, and just take it. I could actually take that one big state.
Oh shit.
Distinct. I think the save edits might have fucked up my government reform as well, because I don't get elections.
The fuck, I have like minus 91 from my status somehow.
Maybe you just need to rejoin because you might be bugged out, like, so you don't get the.
Well, I don't know, like, what I could have done that did that, but like.
No, that's just something's happened on game start.
No, I don't think it's event, because it says under my government screen there's no like, oh, next election is in this date, and so. But all the reforms are correct.
Aslan, why do you want Maldives?
Maybe he wants to fabricate an
Why would you not want it?
Is Meow here?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Like I have minus 99 status, which is unfortunate because I just got a really good king and he would have ruled for super long. But oh well,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Fortunate.
Darth then? Darth? Can you
Yeah,
stop supporting
I
my...
did it already.
Oh, you did?
No, I got the event.
Why is
now.
one still at 100%?
I don't know. I'm not supporting.
Enforced religion, my bad. Okay, my bad. Turns out it was.
Yeah, I'll
my
just
fault.
repay my loans now. I took a bit of loans to be mana efficient, as is typically the case. I'll need to def some more soon. My def efficiency doesn't look like it. I'll just have to def inefficiently, whatever. I'll be deving like here. In Kiev, I'll just use my admin, like just like here. I've been over my base tax since I cannot ever like hope to collect the. Did I? Right. Here. Wonder if I put my. Yeah, I did. Oh, we take the SP. Nice. Radical. Very cool. Obviously, we some money. Want the trade guy as well as the auction guy. Actually, very nice. That's very helpful. Okay, I'm taking. This is gonna give me so much money. The efficiency streak. It's one. Up the. Actually. Obviously, I'm subbing this guy a lot of money. Small. I made a sufficient amount of galleys just to hold. Just kill this. Tell Susie can. I should realistically just take. Now did it go down? It did go down. That's good. What a bit of like well. I also have a lot of forts, but like I readied my country for war effectively.
Oh fuck! I did something oopsie.
Nice. This as well, so that also explains why I was making.
Digital is actually perfect.
Manufacturers, but that will be done like because I have manufacturing in every province I have. That is stated. Except this one here. Like my country is basically fully constructed. Right? These are like except this one is a price. Oh yeah, it's because the it has a
Oh, manufacturers spawned on me?
like some of them like these are not yet fully constructed. This one has like two. Given that I have all the power here, actually need to trade. The rest is just to add. Then we'll need to check up our system. I think I need to dev it one more time. I don't. Why does it? I'll just add a like a level 3 thing at some point. So this would be dumb thing. Yeah, and this here is like stuff. I have this for some. Yeah, I'll need to restore. Oh, that makes me mad. Like I didn't put that through. Both of these are back. I'll put the level 3. Let's just. The rest of it is to be dev'd. I will give. Or actually link. Oh, I have to dev soon. Now I cannot actually get them to be happy, so we're gonna dev as always, like as slowly as possible until we have what is needed. Let's do here. This one is very cheap. It's Kiev. Spend that. See how cheap it is. Basically. I have some pretty good temples to build here as a consequence. Alright. Yeah, still I just want to wait until Persia Royal to charge more of them. I was gonna culture convert steel. I should delay this as much as possible and culture convert. And then dev these provinces here. Which are gonna be valuable. This one does not have. Oh, it's not a state. Now, meanwhile, I can start stating here. I have 5 more states. Right? Let's do this. And that station. Let's make S state. State. So good state. State. This one is. I guess. This is a 5 state, but there's a 4. I have to make a 4 to get rid of. Should just this to facilitate. Maximum.
Oh, is Trevisana not here?
Nope.
Where am I going? Nowhere that's efficient. I can. Like, this is definitely worth living. Alright, meanwhile, can we now? Still not. Oh, he actually got.
His vassal is occupied by Roman order.
What?
Your vassal is occupied by Roman order in Siam.
Oh.
You should save it.
Thanks. Well, I mean, he's still not fucking killing the separatists, though. Bane of my existence.
Actually, a decent state there. 65 development.
Very.
Wow, this thing still not fighting a real PvP war. I cannot believe
What
this.
are you talking about?
Talking about being promised action. Like, why else would you stream? You're fucking deceiving people, this thing.
What do you mean I'm deceiving? Like the most wholesome person
Not
here.
being honest is what that means.
Oof.
What?
You're the
are
dishonest
very
one.
honest? What? How does that even? What? It doesn't even
What?
make sense. Dog's
I
not
think
wholesome. That doesn't
maybe
make
some
sense.
kind of language barrier, I don't know.
Wait. Ceuta is English culture.
That was a Cuddle's original capital, I believe.
Right.
What language?
Ceuta? Ceuta?
Hmm?
Whatever.
No, it wasn't Cuddle. It was another guy.
Washby was mine.
Oh.
Why the fuck is this?
See, there's also some random Teluga in Africa. There's a Catalan, some Egyptian. I guess that's Seuss is doing. Rajasthani.
The beater.
Hmm. There's this guy. Why would you make Dorn a vassal? Sphinx? Sphinx? Why make Dorn a vassal?
To cock you, obviously. Like, what did you expect?
No, I did. What? Like, I
Yeah,
next to
like what? In the desert? No, really?
No, I next all the vessels. I didn't make the promises. If I wanted the vessel, I would just take this shit up here.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a claim on that shit?
No, not yet, but I'll make one.
Just make it and declare on me. I don't want that. Thank you.
Was Dorn a vassal of somebody else?
I don't know, man. Like I was thinking about it should be a vessel or not, or maybe I just didn't untick the vessel thingy. I don't know.
Very unwholesome. Yeah, it's just because he took every province, because he also inherited the things. Very cool, crew. Forward to your future. Always consolidate after fighting. Just the costs. fabricate on Germanics is gonna affect them. Or then the other. I forgot to stop. What the hell is this guy doing? Where the fuck is he even running? I guess it was because he was a it was because I don't have any states. That's 100%. So much is what's. But soon, in March, should be. Funny. Actually sad he dropped me. Oh, face around. How about the other 68? A long time. So yeah, it's not happening. So now March. This one. Years. Should have done on this one. Step. Should get these to 10. Actually better if we are in the trade goods that contribute. Good trade good. Definitely. 32. And like, the consideration for why maybe I didn't. I'll keep these for now. At least he doesn't take the province. Like, take over. I keep the just because you remove thing for just use. Because this one we're also gonna this time we're gonna do the armoral. Okay, I have like one more. So happy to 0. I like it has 2 production on. I swear to God, like, come on. Look at this. I threw 2 in 4 battles. I threw 2, so this is why I lose. Seriously, that just stupid. Fucking RNG in this game is so retarded. Man, this like if this happens to you in an actual war as a player, you lose the battle. Like this is like you can never come back from such a deficit in terms of dices. But still, it's better to take the losses than to actually like pay 1 month of maintenance. Though I paid 1 month. Should not. Had to. Just unreal something.
Classic.
Susuni, why? Why, Sus?
Not even able to do speed 3.
This is really unbelievable, Sus.
That's perfect. Right, this was so fun. Meanwhile, Saint's just blitzing through. I can't persuade. That triggers me at 1 in response. What's this? Because it's not worth waiting for the rest. Because like the 10% gets produced that she's gonna make me more time than waiting for like quite a bit as well. Not even 5 months. Spend everything.
Why is this thing raising maintenance on my border?
I am not. Bridge flex.
Fucking paradox. Bugging me. I do have such an ugly stacks, man. Oh, I know why, because you're farming AI the full season, so you don't go.
Oof.
Oof.
I'll be right back.
Okay, where's the declare button? I thought this is some weird error event.
What did you get?
Only 666.
Oh, that Hindu event, I guess.
No, it was like you can choose 4 names, like 334, 433, 343, or 666. Like, what should I choose? By the way, look at the console for the next 15 years when my king dies. Like, so.
Alright, I actually made a big mistake. I think in terms of like taking the tech before time. Like I should just wait to be like 3 techs behind. Like what do I get of it? Money? I don't really need them. Not even that much money. And now we need death. Absolutely. Silence here.
Here comes the 12k Roman Order stack from Siam.
What? Siam?
Yeah, they
12k?
Siam Distincts Vassal, Tampa,
Holy
and now
shit.
they finally come back.
This year we're gonna excellent. Wait again. All that tick, but I have to wait for. Alright, give 1 province extra. Only that could be. Well. I have to like restructure. So I actually do need. Actually more. Should start to get. Alright, done. This one is done. Of July. So we can do. Oh, great. Well, this one. Copy. Oh, well, you can also see that one of the advantages I have over my enemy. Why do I have mercs? No, I just recruited them. I have like very little. Guess I could disband them if you. What do they even cost per? Six. It's pretty expensive, relatively speaking. Ooh. Oh, right, that is very good. Now we can just wait for much longer. Do stuff. Yeah, I can do this at any point. I'll do that. Of course, it takes like the longer I take, the it's grimy. Sure. Sure. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, I think I'll just for this one I'll just. Oh my god, yeah, but it's a 4. As long as it's 4, I can just. Right. It actually is because of the event, so I have the thing. Alright, where am I gonna get my base tax in? Still here? So it's a desert, that's why it's so expensive. This one definitely. Why did I not?
Yo, fucking name, Susune. Susan.
Fuck you, Susuni.
I couldn't remember the name. Susa, you're here. Okay, I guess not.
They are
can do
all
this.
here, but they're all not talking.
Okay, I'm gonna DM this nerd.
Should pay the loans. Sizable amount of money. So do this. Almost tempted to take a loan. Gonna you guys?
I guess we got the rehost.
Yeah, I guess so.
No.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they fixed that.
Maybe like just let him hot join.
No,
Does
if he
anybody
hot
hot
joins,
join?
it will keep.
Alright, hot join everyone.
happening.
You mean rehost? But yeah.
Yeah, rehost.
No, everyone jump out and hot join.
Everybody hot John, yeah.
I mean, perhaps that works, huh?
Nice.
Have you considered that?
Getting a drink then.
But then we don't have it.
Because
in-game
everyone will
chat.
just fucking sync in this game.
Mm-hmm. So, Susune, how is your game going?
Plotting to get.
Nothing to report from Susune.
Yeah, because he's busy planning to gang the guy in Anatolia, you know.
Yeah. Listen, Fox, you would come to my aid.
Surely.
I mean, you should.
Like, if you gave me like extra 50 years of like golden era, then yes.
I gave you 20 extra years. That was, you said that you didn't want anything more, that it would be fair to just...
Yeah, I mean, it was like just miscommunication between myself and Darth. Like, I told him to like build up the country, but I didn't mention the golden era. And then Darth was like, "Oh, hey, I did the golden era. I'm gonna be wholesome and not deaf." So Dark's
Yeah. First, you forgot that you're like completely unwholesome. I would totally exploit that.
What? How did I fucking exploit anything?
So, how close to the end are you of Shakira?
I'm in the last boss. This one is actually hard. It was like the first 50% of the game, like started hardish, sort of kept being hard, and then like the last 50% were actually quite easy because like me and my friend are playing, so we are actually even splitting the playing time, so you actually get even less practice, but still we managed to beat like 5 bosses like a night in the like later half, so that was like pretty fucking easy.
Very cool.
But the last boss,
Alright, it's hosted people. I put it in announcements.
last boss is gonna take a while. I'm not sure how my Dark Souls runs are gonna go though.
Well, they're gonna go worse than mine, obviously.
What?
Speaking of which, Sus, when are you purchasing when are you purchasing Dark Souls for me?
The thing, I could provide you with some means.
Yes. Very legal mean, of course.
Yes.
Well, look who just randomly popped into our chat.
Who is that?
Distinct.
The Stunked.
Oh.
Stream Dark Souls. I will watch.
I will stream Dark Souls, I just don't have, I can buy it, but I feel bad because it's just been the sales, and now I'm like, I feel like a rude. It's already left. Fucking Jar Jar.
Man, like, I swear to God, he somehow fucking smelled we were talking about Dark Souls and just popped in the voice
He might have
chat.
been watching.
He was watching my stream, probably
Oh, okay.
lurking, never commenting, never liking, never leaving a comment. What a terrible viewer.
I would watch Dark
Even
Souls.
when I was streaming Near Automata, like 24/7 for him, we would barely interact.
Oh man.
Well,
Like
you said
the one issue I'll have when I go to like Dark Souls from Sekiro is that the combat is like more sluggish from what I
Both
heard.
are really simple.
But like combat in Sekiro is like really fucking awesome, I have to say.
I think all these games are way too simple, huh? Especially for someone as smart as Dux. 300 IQ. Oof.
It's a nice game.
How come that this thing is praising
How
someone
come?
else?
I always praise other people. especially their IQ. Sphinx has 400 IQ, for example.
Oof.
Yeah, but 400 IQ, Jim Bro is actually 100 IQ for normal person.
Yeah.
I'm actually stupid.
Is this like an insult?
I mean, 100 IQ is not stupid. Like, what kind of elitist attitude is that?
Okay, then
Shame on you.
on the
but
retardation.
this thing, is this like a low-key insult to me, calling me like stupider than fucking Sphinx?
Yes.
100 IQ less than Sphinx. That's a yikes.
No, that's more like 70 IQ retarded, maybe retarded person, I'm not sure. Kinda bad. But it's in Serbian IQ, so it's fine.
Soon I will start streaming
Serbia at 70 IQ is
Heart of Iron 4, and I'll be the best Heart of Iron 4 player that's ever played, so.
Oh,
Yeah, this thing.
Heart of Iron 4, King Crow.
You should buy Total War Warhammer 2 so you can play with us. We're starting tournament next week.
I really don't see the point of those games. Like
an actual strategy game. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
really not. Like,
It is a good
yikes.
game.
Yes, please.
No, but
It's just like whenever like if you like whenever I was like let me watch Medieval 2 Total War multiplayer, and it's just everyone taking their turn by turn, like sequential instead of simultaneous.
No.
And it's just like
regular, not campaign.
yeah, just regular combat. I get it. Like it's such a dumb like game.
like
I do not appreciate. I do not appreciate the strategic depth of it.
Guys, let me explain how this thing's mind works. So basically, if he goes like to play Total War games, battles there, they are not
Don't
like
have-
EU4 battles, so he can't blame the dices, alright?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, dice rolls. So if you cannot blame the dice rolls, are you actually bad?
As if, man. I hate RNG in every game. And if I were to design a game, there would be zero RNG. Zero fucking RNG. You know Dota? It has too much fucking RNG. Alright, the only game that has the appropriate amount of RNG is StarCraft, because there's zero RNG.
No, but so
Nerd.
distinct. Why do you not set the combat dice to like?
Actually, there's some RNG in Brood War with starting positions on player maps with more than 2 players.
So wait, distinct. Why did you not remove RNG from your mod?
From my mod? Because unfortunately EU4 is designed in such a way that it wouldn't be playable without RNG.
Oh, come on, I'm sure that a great 1000 IQ mind could workarounds.
I mean, sure we could, but like, it's not just about imagining things, it's also about them being moddable. Because my imagination like knows no bounds, and I've already thought of systems that would be infinitely superior.
The problem is with these things IQ because it gets countered by being a 50 kilo weakling, so it doesn't matter, I think.
I don't like what? Who needs fucking mass like to be effective in our today's society?
Sphinx because he's lacking in the brain.
Yeah, precisely.
Lacking.
Shake my head.
In Africa.
I think people actually watch this stream just because we have these interesting conversations, not because of the fucking game.
Yeah, very fun conversation with Sphinx. Also, why isn't Simon saying anything? Feels bad, man.
Shy guy.
He's just completely ignoring us.
No, like he's actually role playing this campaign. See how he went to like Scandinavia. I heard that people there are like highly asocial. So
Yeah. Very cool.
Role playing.
But Travis on AI did that.
Meanwhile, did you see what Commandante did? Like, really?
No. What did he do?
And I thought here Commandante was nice.
I thought I am nice. Okay.
Yeah, instead he just like, let me snake over there.
Where did he sneak?
Africa, ducks.
Africa. Well, this thing you can always declare war on him.
Yes. Yes, I can always declare war. Let me
Like
make.
the fact that III is even in like Morocco. It's a shame.
How is that a shame? Like,
Why did you guys allow it then?
No,
I was
humans
busy
using
getting
it are the
trees.
same type of.
it's very
Dark,
wholesome.
You cut off.
Like, I bring prosperity to the world. Everywhere I go gets super developed. Really, everyone should like, for the betterment of mankind, everyone should just give me their territories. That will be.
So how is it better that people live in your territories and in other?
Actually, it's not true because in total we have more mana generation being separate. So really, everyone should release vassals and then release them, make them independent, so we can have the most development possible.
Yes. By the way,
We're all here.
What's your manpower?
You're here? Very cool. EPP IQ test when? There's no Germania, it's a country test. What are you saying?
How much manpower recovery do you have?
Oh, you'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Like, I'm expecting some record-breaking numbers.
No, definitely not. Like, how am I gonna break my records when I'm like the other country is Russia? You know, like how is my custom nation with 0 quantity going to beat Russia?
And 0 dev cost.
0 dev cost, 0 quantity. Like it's impossible for it to beat.
I'm sure you're better at deving now than
So
you were
what
before.
numbers do you have?
Yeah, but like not much. Like you can't do miracles. Like right now, if I put my edicts on and my icon and stuff, it'd be like 14k.
So how much is it without other shit?
Well, without anything, it's at 11k effective. Alright, can go on. Very cool. So what was I doing?
Cool.
Except shit talking. Right, I was stepping here.
Man, why does my king only have 6?
Shit, this is what I'm gonna.
Like 10.
Everything.
Okay.
Wow.
Dorn, my faithful ally.
Is this the end for Yeehaw?
Wait, why Dolan is calling me to war? What's happening?
What, yeah?
What is happening?
Looks like the end
Oh,
of
your
Yeehaw.
code cleared. Oh.
It's really fucking nerds, man. Like,
Wow.
what? There is more Dawn. Where the fuck is the rest of Dawn?
Wait, what is
Like, where is the rest of? What the fuck is this country, man?
Africa. You nerd.
Oh, it's in the new world.
Oh, what?
What the fuck's pings?
Okay, can somebody like attack me and break
Probably
my?
ask someone down there.
Dorn is in Barbados, Rihanna.
Like
and Saint Martin and Turks Islands.
Like Simon, can you just attack me and break my vestige, please? Save me.
Save him.
Like she can just attack me so I can break my vestige over Dawn. Like this. I cannot sell to fucking Commandante. It's a vessel. Fuck, man.
Which vessel?
Dawn.
Dawn is just
Like it's in the new world.
Ah, alright. Do you want me to actually attack you?
I guess so.
Okay. In before I get bamboozled.
Guys, get ready.
time to be cool.
So unwholesome.
Do you have a diplomat ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Kappa.
15 days.
Okay, I'm going in.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna keep this open.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, my good friend.
What's that unwholesomeness?
Comandante, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, sure.
My income will skyrocket. Very cool, guys.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Really? I think that's really nice.
And eventually I get the...
No, like, I'm actually proud of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, real proud. You're a big boy.
Looks wholesome? I don't think so, but... Very nice. And they were all skating on Susuni. Shake my head.
What? No one was ever skating on Susuni.
No, I'm still hating on Susone, and I never stopped.
Very nice singing distinct.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Always been known as a great, one of the best in the business. What's with these troops on my border, Mr. Swing?
Oh no, I'm just checking what's up with you. If you feel uncomfortable, I can just move them back. No worries.
Just checking if everything is alright in Borky.
Yeah, like I'm the UM here, so don't worry about it.
UM.
The fuck are you muttering?
That's how you laugh.
Like, why are you insulting my man, Germanicus? Fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, well,
What is wrong with you?
It happens when people feel insecure.
God damn, I love the Caddis government so much.
Trevisana killing my rebels, thank you.
Get rid of Berber one. Alright, let's check Susland out. Empire wise. Cry. Cry.
Who is the guy hating on Susland, huh?
Well, I finished quantity though, so that's good. Slowly into relevant. No one hates on Susland. The greatest country that's ever created.
It doesn't exist though.
Yeah, we don't hate Susland.
Nava, Darwin.
Darwin?
Okay, Dart, are you sending that money, man?
Oh, still fine.
I mean, give me something, man.
Where are these separatists?
Okay, thank you. Let's go. My cat is awake, okay?
Nice.
Yeah.
What is wrong, distinct buddy?
What isn't wrong with today's world? Yes, facts.
No, yes, chillax. I'm not gonna eat you up just yet.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful, distinct.
I know. I have good taste in you. Outstanding voice, right? Yes, I do give Suslan subs.
Look at this OP board. Look at this.
And I have to push the talk. Yeah, don't tell Sus I didn't sub him at all last session. Scum-ass. Oh, I really want another immersion,
That's
so
pretty OP,
I
man.
could
It's all
put this one
mages.
there. Like that's why I wanted this lands to like integrate it, but like yeah, the mechanics are that I can't do it. That would be pretty cool. This fucking separatist is like, he's still there. Like it's been years now that this guy is here. Just not enforcing on the AI. Lanka. That happens to be active, so that's good. I'll just take the money, repay the loans. I have quite a bit. To be honest, fuck the mana efficiency. Like I'm, oh god. I have a military tech to take. Alright, so what am I gonna take next? I mean, logically I should take diplomatic, but Like, if I just make my mercs, there's so many mercs. Kill my. Yeah, I could probably take more. Like, the alternative is to take administrative. Or maybe I should do trade. You would like that, Jark. What if I did trade? I mean, it's either admin or diplomatic. Presumably I should do diplomatic. Yeah. Let's just do diplomatic. Economy change. I've taken this actually. That has some remote use sometimes. Oh. That is vassal. Vassal of Yeehaw. What a great successful country. Yeehaw success story. I've actually already dev'd quite a bit. Like, I started the session. I didn't feel like I dev'd much because I'm just like deving everything to absurd numbers. 21 effective. I mean, my current leader is very good. So. Oh wait, is it the general that's dying? Yeah, it's a general. Well, 50 military points, you can't compete with that. I'm already at max. Like, how much money more? 3 more loans. Okay. As soon as I take this, I'm done. And I can start everything I want. That's very cool. Send in these guys. I think if you want to see action, like Jar Jar, yeah, I'm not picking influence, but like I think this tactic works. You just release marches. Like, what I can do, it's like this guy I have here. Like, I make him a marsh, and what I was hoping to get was land here, and I could march this later on. But I don't think you need to overcommit and take influence and stuff. Annoying. It's better to favor one of them. This one. Like, the good news is that every province of my empire has the same sort of profile, so I know what it looks like. God, that's expensive. How much money am I making to taxation? Like, do I care? Like, do I want to pay this? 1500. Like, let's imagine I divert my trade, so I have to pay 1k, 1k. It's like 10 years. Oh god, I forgot to up my. Okay, back to the math. 10 years. 100 months, let's say 100 months of 6. It's not worth it. Even if I reduce my income for 1 month, it's not going to be worth it. Forget it. This month, this, yeah, like. Could have uses for it. I guess they'll still be happy during the. everything. Like we have enough states to concentrate. I should have checked though which one is there. Sun. Well, this should, right, but there's not yet that. This one is though. It's a question of checking where you have random things that some of them are high. I'll need to go like through my empire again for like these. Get the buff. Oh, I haven't def the Iceland's here either. So that's actually it's Constantinople trade as well. Sure, I remember that. Yeah, if Jar Jar, if you want to see action, you should just watch my Heart of Iron 4 streams that are gonna come out. Oh, that's incorrect. Like, you don't need it to give you 10 billion force submit. Like the 10 billion force submit accomplishes nothing. Doesn't help you win wars because it reaches a number that's too extreme, where you simply cannot sustain it. But if you just release a couple of marches, that gives you a meaningful bonus to your empire. Like if you're taking the policies, you're trading quality of your overall army to get a insignificant, like excessive number of force limit that is. I mean, maybe if you're like a colonial empire, then you can strat and have it be effective. But I think for countries, it's very ineffective. Already, just with taking, no one took on down to next. I have to wait. Left last there. Start by just. That's really dumb. That's really. I need to make. Well, it's only 38. It's worth it. Wait for it. No, I'm just gonna pick what it is. So I'm gonna take Diplo. Diplo is the one that makes the most. The thing with Diplo is that then you sure just stuck on Diplo power for a long time. So if you're taking Diplo, it can actually be worth it to switch focus to Diplo focus. Because you're not deving either way. Like you don't have Diplo to dev with. So we'll take this one like way ahead of time. Or build like that's also one of the reasons why admin is easier to fit in your build. But you have to fit it at some point, so I guess you have to bite the bullet. Please, a waiting game. With how this is, I definitely am not interested in these techs. Like, this is not just gonna fall behind, we're gonna fall quite a bit behind. We're gonna dev a last time, then we're gonna finish diplomatic. Next dev cycles are last dev cycle. That also means realistically I should be warring. But again, this is the problem. Like, I attack Magar. Well, yeah. Now, if Ozzy was here, maybe, but it surprises me that I'm still ahead of Hank Morpork. Like, he has Def Class in his thing and all the farmers. Trying to def that a lot. The rest of his empire is not def. Yeah. Parkland. Tuxland. This is where I would like to expand, actually. That would be a bit too simple. Guess I could just declare. Triple. This is coming out soon, so I actually need a lot of money. Right. Guess they agreed, like, well. Soon my income is gonna skyrocket. Because of the trade goods event, there's gonna be like 4 of them. My income is gonna increase by 30% effectively. I will have a very strong country, like not a insane one, but a good enough one. Of course, the custom nations can't compete with regular nations. I already have rules that make that effectively impossible. But on top of that, there's all the flavor events that are actually very strong. My guard declares war on Roman Order. Bologna. So someone clapping in the background. I keep forgetting. Let's just use the money like the first thing of the buildings. And this is culture cover still. So charge on that cake. So yeah, death simulations. It's just the most effective, like it's just the optimal strat effectively, and everyone realizes that if you're gonna attack, you're just gonna ruin your country, so. And it's not a question of player mentality, it's fundamentally you arrive at a certain point, you become aware of the mechanics of the game, and you understand like what you can and can't do, and it's just EU4 pushed to its limit, and this is how it ends up. Yeah, like a way of coring India, that'd be fantastic. Like integrating this nerd. I need to wait for last age to get the. Especially Party messed up. I wanted him to expand a lot here, and then I would go there. It's a good attack. Hopefully this week I can have a Germany harder Iron Force week. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Because like the problem with this game is mostly that there's been no change, no noticeable change in a long while, and the game is sort of figured out, so there's no more sense of progress. Not that we play perfectly, but we pretty much play perfect. So are there like slightly things we can improve here and there? Yes, but like the overall game plan is very much figured out. Right. This is worth building, even if it isn't.
Someone having fun.
Whereas in Heart of Iron 4, I'm still learning quite a lot, so the learning curve is quite interesting. But even though I'm starting to get decent now, still a good ruler. Actually, very good, like the Diplo. Right. Alright, so we're gonna do a final death. Which will be, I'll be back. Just waiting here. Hopefully we get an event and like we can boost it. But it's very unlikely. It needs to be a 51 event plus a couple of provinces. And my country will be everything at 20 except this part, I guess. Probably should. One. Like, am I paying 200 for like one? I'm paying like 200 gold for 20% of 50. So 10. I'm paying 200 gold for 10 mana. Like, that could be something. I think that's probably worth it. 200 gold for 10 mana. Which mana is it? It's like it's admin still. So on the other hand, I'm still waiting for hospital. Yeah, we're gonna dev here, huh? Here. As well. Mountains. I'm gonna need the drylands here though. Those are gonna be good. Some drylands. This one, highlands. Highlands is good. But this one I didn't state. So I need to culture convert. Culture converting these two props. Sure. It's very expensive. It's gonna take like 2. So we'll do these two. Right here, this soon as. Then again, I have sufficient like provinces to finish deving in my own.
Guys, anyone up for like a chess game?
Which game?
What?
A chess game. Oh.
Yeah. Like, why not?
Yeah, I'm doing diplomatic IDs.
Yeah, all that busy.
I'm very busy actually, Ducks.
For you in player for this thing?
Is that like the only conceivable way of being busy for you?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, what doing is fucking easy. You just press buttons, make sure you have the edicts on, in your case, burgers as well. Like,
That is some very advanced stuff. Ducks, okay.
I thought that like 48,000 this thing that would be like an issue. Guess I was wrong. Very wrong.
You're very wrong.
Very wrong.
Syrup and embrace, I guess. Okay. I could even try Sekiro, I guess.
I mean, you should just do what I'm doing, which is watching videos, you know? Like, at this point, this game is just not, like... Yeah, you just do what I do, watch videos in the background. Oh, come on, seriously.
You mean foreground?
What's this?
Deving without the burger. Aye. Very bad.
Just think,
Yes?
is there going to be a war?
I don't know.
Come on, this thing declare for you.
Declare some
viewers,
more.
man.
Like I just checked the war ledger for the last session, and the biggest war in like 1600s for you guys is 1.5 million casualties, and I find that really disgraceful. And you ought to declare some more distinct.
Look, I'm winning the game. I don't have to do anything. Okay.
Otherwise, I will ask Serenade to remove the Grand Warmonger role from you
Yes.
because you clearly no longer deserve it.
What does it matter? I go
I
on,
can
yeah.
declare war, I guess.
Do it. Do it. I will award you with my respect.
I told you, Jar Jar, just tune in into my Heart of Iron 4 streams and it will be very enjoyable. Like you can see me actually be really smart in the game and micro and stuff. I actually micro pretty well in Heart of Iron 4, surprisingly.
Wait, who said that he was going to declare war?
Commandante.
Darth?
This is me.
Oh, Commandante!
Oh, Commandante!
What the fuck is it?
Commandante!
Oh.
Commandante and me have a long story with each
Wow, very cool.
Yes.
Oh.
How long?
Fucking hell.
like 3 years.
No, how long? I mean,
Darwin,
that
Darwin,
centimeter.
this is what fucking happens, alright, dude? Like, I lose my concentration for a moment, and I fucking drop a piece in chess. Ah, okay, that was such a.
Ah! That's you, Ducks.
Distinct.
Yes?
Next 5 or 1.
I mean, it depends on when we play, but you know, it's always at the same hour, like about.
Distinct. Next 5 or 1.
Probably like Thursday
Okay.
or Friday.
I will actually download it this time. Let me play as Australia.
It's Australia. I mean, that's quite a
Yes.
hard country actually. So
Australia has decent tank focuses, so it can invade Africa.
yeah, but that's
It's very
okay.
cool.
We don't need you to invade Africa. I do everything as. Oh yeah, you're gonna be Australia. Yeah, we play Axis though. Like you're gonna be playing Germany, so you should be on my team. So you should do like Siam if you want to be a chill country.
Oh, you're going to be Japan.
No, I'm playing Germany.
No, you are going to play as Japan.
I mean, I can also play Japan. Like I can play pretty much everything at this point.
Oh, wow, you're so good.
I am so good. Thank you for saying that.
Not bad.
The fuck?
Agree.
Simon,
Yeah.
declare war on someone.
Like I've done it already twice. I've killed 2 players.
Then kill the third one.
No.
And
Like
we
I
can
need to
give
build up the
them...
land I've conquered.
Really? Somebody stop him. Oh, you see this this Kalima name in the North Sea here? Great name placement.
I should take trade, right, Jar Jar?
You said yes. I think Jar Jar left though.
So this happened. Oh, so if you move that, I could attack him. Too boring, guy.
What tech is it that we're allowed to have client states?
23.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Fucking hell, like I made one extra thing.
Fucking hell, man.
Like somehow I added one extra building on like my slots with when I had the World Trade Center, but I don't even have. I didn't even take the right things. That's true, George, but whatever I do is pointless if I don't. It's not true. Is it in case? Oh. Here.
Okay.
Okay.
Be trading down. This is so bad. So sad.
Can't develop fast enough.
So, how are you guys all doing?
Pretty boring, basically.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. I mean, it's pretty
Turn
good
down.
right now
It's pretty horrible.
compared to last week.
Going to be better this week in Germany.
So, who's gonna let me ref?
Not
Yep.
Sasune, that's for sure.
That's the same.
I talked to him.
I mean, last time Sasune did it, like, was the only one who tried to prevent it.
Well, Sasune's capital is Mesa.
Maybe it's time that I, like, cuck the sus. Oh, golden air for
Oh,
4-4. Very cool.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Cool. Distinct. Are
Yes.
you finally able to do the golden era, or don't you want it?
I have it already. I am in my golden air. You understand?
I do. Thank you.
Which are the actual provinces that are bad? Prestige though.
Okay. Shit.
Shit.
I dropped my rook. Fucking hell, I'm an idiot.
Shit.
Kill this Burma AI. It's the only province I didn't take when I was playing.
Shit.
Oh, this is bad.
Fire. Nice.
Huh?
Shit.
That's your small.
Also distinct. Think of your vassal. Look at the devastation it has. You should do something about that.
What, 100?
It's got 100 in the one province.
That's that's pretty good.
It's
It's his problem. He just defect. Like I don't need. I basically need one province. Like the less provinces he has, the better.
This was actually quite tilted.
This is good. I would do not this, but like this is allies with that, and this like it's yes, Jar Jar. I understand. What, you'll purchase Dark Souls for me? Oh, I'll have your respect. Like, who cares about that?
Which Dark Souls, by the way? 2 or 3?
1, 2, and 3, preferably.
Really? You haven't you played any of them?
No.
No, I played the second one.
Very cool.
Pretty cool. Third one is the best, I think.
Wonder how much I lose.
I would watch that.
I think people would be interested in that, especially because I'd be
Yeah.
really bad at it.
Oh yeah, seeing you die over and over and over. That's
Yeah, that
nice.
should bring entertainment to the masses. Oh.
Wait, what? When did Innovative lose the lower Lower inflation bonus?
They gave it the innovativeness gain instead.
Ah, they swapped that. Feels bad, man. It was such a good bonus.
But I think in Dharma.
It's more like 15, probably, everything active.
Very cool.
Okay. That's the problem. It's like, boy, you insist so useless.
What? Susuni, did you hear that? Oh, he's not talking, right? Even hear his angelic voice.
Yes. Alright. I'll be right back.
Ooh, the tribe of Lipan has become a state.
Very cool.
Canada. Nice. Mm-hmm.
I'm down on my
Hello, people.
Hello.
Back, sorting out back. Yeah, I guess lose legitimacy.
Oh, what is this? What is this Aslan name? Look at this. Can anybody? What?
Hello,
Hello.
Who this?
who is this?
This
I just want to come
Inquisitor.
by. Yes, it is I.
Very
How
cool.
is
Female
yours?
How
Aslan.
was your first day at university, Inquisitor?
It was boring. A bunch of lectures. They
Why
brought
wait,
no,
history?
it wasn't lectures on history. Like they brought us into this auditorium.
What happened,
Uh,
Magaria?
it was from 8 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. of teachers like speaking and speaking and speaking and speaking without a break. Like they just give themselves turns to speak and say more useless shit about the university. Nothing important, to be honest.
That's good.
Oh, I see. So it's what do I need to do?
Oh, I guess relation. Sorry, I didn't notice Simon.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, what's that?
What's what?
Aslan name placement. That's
I'll
disgusting.
take a look at it soon, I guess.
I don't think it's that bad. Well,
Okay,
the
now
second name is shit. Yeah,
Just
it's pretty good.
I'm an idiot.
What this is?
Why is it so big? That's what she said.
I just know how it even did that.
This is.
It doesn't make any sense.
Does it make?
Actually, there's not just 2 names. There's 5. Find all the names.
you also have the one in Siberia.
Exactly, that's why there's 5.
And there's actually 6. There's one in like New Guinea. There's a very small one there. Oh, another one in the Spice Islands.
So tell me, Mia, have you already declared on dogs and located him permanently?
Why would he do that?
Oh my god. Distinct.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm not going to say that because that's stream sniping. My bad.
Oh no.
Well, no, nothing. I'll leave you guys. I'll watch this thing to stream. Have fun. I'm off to work soon.
Oof, someone's getting declared on.
Ah.
Confirmed by Inquisitor.
Actually unwholesome. Almost worth. Alright, I'll push the talk again. Okay, I'm not trying to... How is Glorious Aslan doing? I don't know actually. Probably okay. It's being way more. That doesn't. Oh, here. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have my +3 advisor. Goes against his beat there. Let's get the to insult. I need to embargo. If my embargoes are not up, I have 3 in. So, yeah. I also need to make some lights to go. Right provinces to max my. What the f.
Darth, can you accept that one quickly? Thank you.
Alright, so timing is Tech 23 timing. Hey Sirkis, doing fine, how are you? Need to roll like a general. We're just gonna roll now. I'm gonna click rolling. Set. So we're waiting here for this one. We're gonna take this one. Start. Kinda wanna take administrative. It's like I get the bonus time for Where's this? I don't feel like I finish it maybe. All right.
Susuni.
What's wrong with Sus?
You just recognized Arslan's name placement. Last one. Oh, little Zeus.
Jar Jar, whenever I have the thing right, I have low. I just want to use the money to get our provinces. Or whenever we get land effect. Even though you're wasting military doing this quite a bit, like theoretically you're wasting less, like 1 year is like 12, like this times 12. So it's actually very worth it. Now, if possible, I'd like to get to here. Like sometimes during war you can get an event that gives you. That would be very bad. Taking my income. Now that is a lot of things. Is he my rival? I could just rival him. But I can like cargo him. Probably reduce.
Are we standing still? Never mind.
You are. Never mind. Amicus. Oh come on, Germanicus! Like, what are you doing? Yeah. What is it, sis?
Your subs expired, man.
Yeah,
Oh
you have
no.
to sub me as well, man.
Shit, man. Very cool.
Prove relations with me. Very cool.
Good.
What are you saying, Agonias? Very wholesomely helping you all the time. So we can. Yes, Darth, it is protected. It's not my fault. King Jar Jar. Here, there's like no reason to. Like, I'm not gonna be deving for a while, so I can just take it without any like afterthought. Also, I can still get it on time since it's like 6 order here. Yeah. With this, like, I mean, let's count. I have about 100.
Distinct. Where's this red province in the manpower map mode in your land?
50 provinces. Oh,
explain yourself.
Fuck are these?
It only has 611 manpower.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, you should just sell the province. By the way, this thing, can you...
Bulgaria?
Sub
Yeah,
me?
I mean, that's just Bulgaria.
And just sub me so I don't need to take your trade.
I don't think so, pal.
But you're actually losing more than just sub me.
So, we don't negotiate with terrorists?
Come on, man. Make me a fair deal.
Or absolutely not, actually. Alright, so let's do math. 150 times.
Okay, how many
150.
more light ships can I make up to? Okay.
And I need 15k, I need 20. Yeah, I need 22.4k, so I don't have exactly what I need. Oh, I can't get any way. Already has it. Question is, how do I even, like, what's my best bet to win such a war? Sure. Oh, God. Well, I have the other discounted ones. So, There's a lot of money. Like, just try to blitz the typical. Where's my country? Like, I can have 3 million men. I could put 3 million men push. But I honestly don't know what that's like. If I push 3 million, I can presumably win the war. Really, what I want to do is just blitz the correct amount of provinces and sit back and take defensive battles. But I'm fighting like, I need at least 2.5 million men. At least 2 million. 2 million is the absolute what I need to be successful. Now, I could try and get help from. One of these nerfs. Just gonna someone.
Okay, I just had a weird bug where I lost 60 of my lights. You?
Very unfortunate. Weird bug where you delete them?
Nope.
Well, looks like they disappeared from my land.
Like, I don't know. I just used conform to template and deleted 60 of them. Like, shouldn't you just split to 1 of 10 and then other as it was before? Like it does with units. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Words.
Wait. And then. Stop. I'll have enough money to get the porcelain. Yes, Jar Jar, you know how it goes. I just never get the fucking fin. Alright, that's just unfortunate, but yeah. Like, I don't know like, what to tell you. I just never get these events. Yeah, but 20% moral, it makes a big difference. Okay, it's more than that. It's 25 because I also get. Yeah, we do trust in me. I trust in me as well, but it's just like it's a very big difference because it means I can go with way less men. All right, like if I have 20% more moral, that's like 500k men less that I need, and like 500k men, that's just gonna bankrupt me so fucking quickly. Just go with more men, like there's no more loan shenanigans, and no one can give me trade, like meaningfully give me trade. I guess Chikovi can give me like this trade here, but apart from that, I guess Sus can give me a bit more trade, and I can stop helping Sus out. If I win battles, I take over their things. Yes, it's true, but not like. I don't think so, because Germania, like the like this is the problem. It's just like attacking offensively into two of them is suicide, first of all, but just economically they're so superior to me that it's not even that close. Oh, that's why I'm saying, that's why I made the compromise of saying I wait for the event. If I get the event, I go. The event, that's like a serious timing. Oh, event. Like, how many loans am I already gonna have to take just for the mercs? Like, look at that, 400 times 25, 100 times 25. So that's 10k. That's 10k just to recruit the mercs. Gee, war is so expensive. How many loans can I take? 101. 100 times. That's like 1/10. 1/10 of my entire loan bank is gone just recruiting the mercs one fucking time. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. This is why you need trade. I should have gone trade, huh? Maybe I can still like get a good trade. Don't get trade. Don't get trade, kids. But like, yes, maybe I shouldn't get trade. Yeah, but I'm not gonna declare war on Sphinx Inquisitor.
Speed 2.
Doesn't make much sense for. Trading in everything about. Hey, you get a better like military piece. Take it now. I wait one more year, 7 times 12. Fucking Dev 1, Dev Brand. Or yeah, better yet, just last gen. This guy's worth it. Gonna have a lot of power. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue with waging these wars, just like how expensive it is. Everyone commits to the war. Fighting 1v2 is not realistic. I get this event, just old. It's a really good event, so no complaints about that. Guaranteed the best Diplo advisor. That very good, like plus 17 from the privateers alone. Yeah, get this event at some point in the game. But yeah, I have to go if I don't get the event at my golden. Omegar also has his golden name. I like to Baja. So it's only now the factory. Batman. Let's look at this. Yeah, there's almost no manufacturers. There's entire rest of the world is filled with manufacturing. Like Iberia is still alone. One of the other things is if I wait more, I will actually get like one ID group way ahead of everyone else. So that's another timing I could have. It's just to wait for my ID group to be finished. Like I'm so far ahead there. But I'll get it during the war. That's true. Germanicus. Like I was saying yesterday, like we should judge people's competence by their internet speed and connection. Like if you accept somehow, if you somehow tolerate having a bad internet connection in this day and world, that means that you're incompetent. Proof. Means you're not in control of your life, you know, you have like no agency. You like all you need to do is like contact your fucking like look at your internet service providers and get the best fucking deal. Like it's that fucking simple, and then you'll never have internet issue. And don't tell me you don't have enough money, because what else are you gonna spend your money on that's worth more than an internet connection? And it's not like these people are from backwards countries where you'd be like, well, okay, they just no good internet options available. Also, a lot of countries, even though they seem or they are like viewed as backwards and stuff, actually have very, very strong internet. Really worth building. I actually have like a couple of those I could build. 5 patriarch authority for 1 base stack. Wow, what a good. The other ones are here, right? Yeah. It's in drylands, yes. Like, I still kind of want to get the thing just to get the. Like, am I close to trading in wheat or not? No, not even. Fucking Mayor, actually. Feels bad, man. I think I also get more, like, yeah, that's pretty decent. Both of these are pretty nice. Even 10% land force, that's actually pretty legit. But arguably, this could be better than that, but obviously, this and that. This, yeah. Global mercs, I'll have 550 or 600 available mercs. No, what am I saying? I have more. I have 700 available mercs after I build my first limit builder. Like I'm adding like 225 force limit. 225 force limit minus like some percentage for the amount of non-noble estates assigned, and 225 extra plus 30. So yeah, I think we're probably close to like 700 once this happens. The guy got discovered. So I have developed like a new defensive strategy, so to say. It's only gonna work if it's perfect. This much more.
What?
Really? Only this much. $70 job. It's 50 more. 50 times. Here's 50. So 7.k cash. Well, actually, that's exactly what I got. It's not my fault, Jar Jar. I just don't have the event. Oh, really? Or D. I'll make another cannon stack, and my guy's gonna. I'm kind of getting impatient. Just wanted to post it. Still no event. Like, come on. Come on, game. Like, seriously. Like, I first want to finish building everything. Because then I can switch my my thing. I can fill to force them with another cannon, start with like a little bit more man. I'm gonna have basically infinite manpower. Effectively too much manpower. Agony. Sharing my. That's also why I need to have this. Need to. Yeah, obviously this should be like an event or something, or like a decision. It's ridiculous. It's been like what, 10 years?
Your money.
Nice one, Dart. Well done, you.
Well done.
I approve of these ambitions.
So what's going on, nerds?
Yep.
Manic is always lagging.
I have no idea what it is.
Tried getting a better internet connection. Like 100%, I bet you $100 that you do not have the best internet connection available in your local area.
Would you prove that though?
Got no clue, but it's probably correct.
Very Trumpist of you.
We don't have how do you say television cable connection in our house here, so there's not much I can do.
You live in fucking Germany. So it's utterly ridiculous to suggest that you can't play Speed 3 4. You should also reduce your fucking settings on EU4, do like I do, have it like everything as low as possible, or play Fast Universalist.
Has this ever happened before though?
Yes.
No, it didn't. No, it...
Yes, it has. Imagine SUS. You're lagging more than SUS. Guy from the fucking Yeehaw country with Yeehaw internet. Guess who you're up against? Somehow lagging. Oh, that's a quick embracement of global trade there.
Wait, what? Did someone embrace global trade now?
Yeah.
Who?
Bullshit.
Say again?
The Osman League.
That's pretty dope.
I just want to give me show strength cash. Can I show strength someone, yeah? Please?
I mean, at this point, how much money would be worth a show strength? Like 200,000?
Like, I don't know, 5k maybe more.
How much would you pay for a show strength this thing?
Show strength on you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
2k.
It's actually not a bad question. I don't know, maybe like depends on the time. Like right before I declare, I give you 10k. Then I declare someone else. That's like, I mean, it's like a calcul. Wait, what the fuck am I randomly pausing? Yeah, Germanicus is an entire like month late.
Okay.
Fucking porn, man.
What the fuck, Germanicus?
Oh, what are all these boats? Well, well, well. So many galleys.
my
Oh my
to
god!
golden era, but
I am brain deading you. Hot join, stop being so bad. Yeah. Disconnected so we can do speed 3. Alright.
While his brain dead, Porky Light can occupy all his
Yeah, that's
during his prosperity.
yeah. Well, you know that's how it goes. You pay the price.
You should
Well,
rent out the
I
material
mean,
to him.
This will be a lesson to him.
Well,
I
I guess.
mean,
Yeah, I would never accept.
If this means we get to play at speed 3, then fuck yeah. Just kidding, Germanicus.
No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, are you
last time
kidding?
we tried. There's nothing to do.
Oh, what are these horrible candidates? This one.
Oh shit.
So what would happen if I was to declare on AI and Trevisana would defend it?
But you're not allowed to. That's what would happen.
Like another AI.
Another AI. It's protecting Roman order.
Oh. Well, that's a bit awkward.
I would assume you just have to white piece it.
Yeah, I just have to white piece. Yeah. Simon,
What about me?
why are you making so many troops?
It's because conscription centers just finished.
Very cool. You should like delete your entire army, I feel.
But why? Would protect poor little Lassie. I
Yeah.
guess Wings could do the job.
When is fucking Germanicus coming back though? Like what?
Well, he has to ready his internet again, which is a manual task in Germany.
Imagine doing things manually.
Yeah, like manually jerking off.
Yeah.
Worse.
Yeah. Imagine not having a wife pillow. Imagine doing an entire session of land maintenance,
Nothing.
Sky plus 3 and nothing, and that just doesn't trigger.
Why would you want to trigger that in peacetime?
Yeah, why?
Awkward.
Yeah, very, very suspicious, I must say.
Ooh.
Like we should do a preemptive strike. That would make sure that it would fire instantly.
I actually have too much mill and not enough other shit to that.
Yeah,
I
what?
think this is normal.
Is
Too
it
much mill
really
and
impossible?
not enough data.
So what you're saying is that you're really bad at the game?
Yes, I think that's the problem.
That's the problem. Alright, let's randomly def some madmen. But where?
By the way, distinct, I will hold you accountable and ask for edits for all the devastation that's being added in Estonia because of this.
Okay.
Like, because Germanicus is brain dead, there's a lot of extra devastation on my lands.
Should probably slow down since he's still not here. Oh, there you go. So what can I do with my admin power again in this game? Oh, I can stab up. That's
Distinct. You can also like remove one of your alliances and cruise rate.
True, that is stabbing up.
That is true.
Oh, that's a good speed, actually. That's a great speed.
Ah, yes. What?
And
Good internet, he said, huh?
This is pretty fast.
I thought you wanted a test to determine that your internet wasn't the optimal internet. I think we have conclusive results.
The optimal. I said it's the best that I can get in this house.
Yeah, I doubt so.
Where you live?
Are you like afraid of your parents? Like you can't like tell them, hey, we should get good internet? Or you can't be like, I'll pay for the better internet?
This is pretty fast.
Right. Do you go by dumping my house, my rules, brr. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, League is still running.
Oh my lord, he disconnected.
Yeah, like I said.
Did you say what?
I said I closed the game. No, that was another.
He just restart your like teammate. It will work.
So like what now? Because now you're gonna.
You are playing, and it's just half an hour, whatever.
AI him? Are you able to?
Wait,
But like we can't AI.
You can't.
But no, how are we supposed to AI?
That's branded.
Disconnected now?
You will have to hospital his brain that. Oh, you need to join.
So I have to try to reconnect.
Yeah, because your nation is ghost.
Awkward.
All of you nerds will never there. Oh, but that didn't sound. Very scared. There goes the second attempt. Have you tried turning your internet on and off? Off and on again?
Not yet, but that could be a solution.
This time it's
Like it's working. Because that typically does help you. Also, you should restart your computer from time to time.
That also always helps.
You can close what's in the background.
I closed everything.
Yeah. I doubt that you closed everything, actually.
Well, I got.
I mean, if you're not very tech savvy,
or Discord,
you'll realize there's a lot of crap running in your background.
Yeah, like weird form.
For example, Steam. Did you know that unless you put the option off, Steam can download while you're playing games? You have to put that intention
no, it's
off.
off.
Yes.
Hmm.
And same goes for other programs. And if you have other programs running, you should kill them. Oh.
Did I just crash? Okay, I just did.
Oh my god.
Awkward session.
host. Oh, what's happening?
No, I should be faster than Germanicus, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 years of no fucking event. Yeah, miss my war time. Gunny.
Why do you need event? Just fight a fair war, my man.
Fair war in my ass. Batman. Alright, looks like we have our first straggler back. Very cool. Very cool. Still waiting to click start.
Well, can you invite me this thing? Oh
my lord.
No, fine.
Alright, let me invite you. Sphinx Arena. Are you on board, man? Alright, Ducks, how's India?
Okay, accept.
How is India? India is alright. It's kind of low in manpower. What can I say?
Yeah, how much you've got now?
How much? Like
Yeah.
6 point something K.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. When are you declaring war on Nilfgaard? Or on Ironclad Court?
Why would I declare any wars? Like, I still need to develop some.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, my country be bad, man. Like, I need.
Terrible. Terrible. Worst country I've ever seen, Duck.
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
Shameful display, what can I say?
Yeah. Oh my god, Sphinx. Are you guys having the contest for slowest load of all time?
Yeah.
Jesus. Is this like some ploy to just like finish the session here? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm not
People trying to say
in before I had the event block, and this is why I don't see the thing, and I just like, you know, I've already had the event and just passed.
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
It is how it works.
No, wouldn't you just click on the event and the session starts the next time?
Alright.
And
Don't
actually cheat your way into an event.
Oh well.
Maybe it's your ploy.
I guess I have another timing since I have Diplo finished before everyone.
Before me?
Hmm. 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 Well, all of Ireland is in Def 20.
It's not.
Very disappointing. Yeah, I still have 4 provinces to Dev in mind.
Like, I just need more promises. Still below 100.
But how can you dev when you have to fill in Diplo IDs?
So,
Oh, what's this? Someone's burst of speed? Wow. Race to the finish line. Very cool. Typical gym bro sphinx. A sprint but no cardio.
yeah, that's actually true. Still made it home.
Still made it, barely. Alright, very cool. Let's keep on going. Laddies.
This is a pretty good
Alright.
country, what the fuck?
Let's count these galleys from our friend Mygar over here. 75 more on the other side. Agony.
Okay, is actually anyone actually declaring on me? Because I'm going out when the game is over, so I need to take a shower. So
Yeah,
can I just
very
AFK?
cool. You can take a shower. You have our blessing to take shower.
Are you gonna declare on my ally when I go AFK?
Not really.
I think I might stick around.
Oof, Mygar. Katadan countries. Oh, there's still the belly.
Why, Darth?
Holy shit.
Guys, should we just like end the fucking session?
No.
Like it's a
Fine,
fucking
just keep
dart.
going.
Dart. You cannot because he just declared on fucking AI.
Yeah.
Dart.
Darth?
Yeah.
You coming?
Oh, yeah.
Did you realize that you disconnected?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That was rude, Spinks.
You gotta check.
What cool strings.
Why don't you dev Dalmatia a bit more like beautiful province?
Well, I bring that in. Yeah.
Very cool.
Just diplomatic tree. What a scrub.
How much you got?
I have diplomatic 6.
Yeah, but I'm fucking integrating this vessel, so it's slowing me
Oh
down.
my god, imagine having vassals at this point in the game. So bad.
Like, why not?
Why not? Are you joking? Yeah.
No, because I fed him like this bullshit here.
But it's really bad, like you have to use your admin. Just randomly.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
to inform you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to complain that my subsidies from Borky Light have stopped. Why is
Oof.
that?
Okay, my subject is Borky. Also stopped, I don't know. 6-5 general to declare. Not sure if I'm just like just a regular cheater. I don't know. Oh, this thing, do you remember my friend's Florence General?
No, I never remember.
Yeah, that was a fair fight.
Very fair fight. It's so fair. Yes, of course. 6-5 general, like 1500. Very cool.
Fire pausing. Wait. Oh.
This fucking nerd is joining.
Anything interesting happened 3DX? Yeah, well, no, I decided to try a war, get the advisor denied.
Man, are you saying you can't war without a fucking advisor?
Saying if I declare war, I'm going to lose like a big chunk of my country regardless, so like my best chance is to try and get all the odds in my favor.
Come on, this thing.
Yeah, man.
See, if you had a bench above 40 kilos, you would actually have the balls to attack without the.
Yeah. Well, I already have it then. He's clap.
Nice.
He's clap.
You're benching 400 kilos?
No, just 40.
All you skaters feels bad, man. Yes, I'm benching 400 kilos. I'm the world's strongest man. Can't you tell?
Strongest man in his room.
What? If I can lift 400, or like if I can bench press 400 kilos, yes, that makes me world's strongest man. Like.
No, the strongest guy in your room.
In my room, that's true. I mean, yeah, I think that's valid for the most of us right now.
Yeah, but the issue is.
Except Dux, Dux is coping with his other. Yes, Jarvin, my disappointment is immeasurable too. It's how RNG works, okay. I told you to stream into my Heart of Iron 4 stream if you want action.
No, distinct, you should declare now, like, dude, haven't you heard the saying?
It doesn't even make sense, because if I wait a little bit, I get the Diplo thing in before, and I have that timing, so that's a better timing.
But distinct.
Yes.
Fortune favors the brave, alright?
No, that's not the expression.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yeah, it's in German.
It's bold. Not in German, what the hell?
What is German?
Yeah,
it's a Latin expression.
Okay,
it's a Latin expression, agony.
Okay, distinct. Are you saying that
no,
you
it's
are
the
bold
fucking language better,
by
man. Like, what the
in peace? By being in peace, are you saying that you're bold? What? That's fucking bullshit, man, buddy.
What are you saying? Okay, this is nice.
Alright, it's very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. How rich am I? Not rich at all. Agony. What are you laughing? You're like super poor. You nerds.
Very rich, very rich.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Weren't you
Now
supposed to make me like a good fair trade deal at this point, Econia? Trade one, Jesus Christ, man.
Why are you not pulling from Kiev?
Yeah. If only Sus had gone into India, I would have a fourth merchant. I'd be so much richer. No, alas. I was betrayed by Sus.
Goose shake my head.
Building. Alright, let's see if we can do speed 3. The nerds. Oh, we're revolt, huh? Very cool.
La Mancha depleted. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, this thing about the units in our border, just don't worry about it.
Oh, of course. Totally not worried about it.
Yeah. Just
Fucking
like
cannons getting spammed, huh? Yes. Very cool.
No, it's like a few more mercs. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Totally not worried about it. I'm gonna get a triple attack. Feels bad, man.
Triple, maybe quadruple.
Maybe. Actually scary. Let me send one cannon stack over.
Very distinct. Are you getting scared, my buddy? What? Scared of what, man? Come.
Yeah, it's just mercs. Don't worry about it.
Alright. There. That just happened.
What is
Oh my. Layers.
People is not wholesome. Do you know that?
Wait, so if I have this event, my total discipline is like 140. If I get 5 more from event discipline, it's 40.
Very cool.
$50 plus agony. Paying attention. Germanicus, let's go to a chat. Alright. Get your fucking trader in Samarkand.
What?
Get a trader in Samarkand.
Why?
What? Why? Because look at how much money there is there. Get that shit going.
Yeah, alright, but you know, he's my ally.
Oh, he's your ally. Very cool. Get him to give you your trade already. You have your trade thing. Like, let's get all the trade, and you need to sub me like way more now. Also, I put my guy in Astrakhan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I need to sub you more, you're saying?
Yes. Do you not want the 50k from Astrakhan to go through?
Oh, I want. So, how much do you want? 50k?
Uh,
50k.
yeah, 50k. I'll take that. Sounds good.
Sounds also good.
I know it's all going to Nagor.
50k easy. Just give me 1 month. So you want 50 more?
What's with this? Like, why are you
Huh?
selling him provinces?
I need money. And
No, you don't need money. I'll give you fucking money. Stop giving provinces.
it's the only ones because the border looked shit.
Borders shit. Man, because the borders look shit.
I'm the border prince. You know the border princes? No, you don't, because you're not playing Warhammer.
Bro.
Agony.
Alright.
Borky is stealing my trade through Astrakhan into Novgorod. Then clearly you would want to sub me, right? What's
Right,
happening then? Huh? Mr. Boar.
Oh.
What now? Telling me I should sub you for Barian's trade and then I sub him back? Did you hear what I just
I mean, you're not subbing me more right now, so I'm putting my merchant to get you Constantinople.
but I should tap you more, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
The
Varian
value
also
like tripled in Astrakhan.
Yeah, but I know, but Variant now wants this money from me. You
Oh,
see?
make him a fucking trader, like.
I'm not a trader.
You have trades?
I'm going to be a trader, yeah. But I asked him that like 3 sessions ago, and he said it wouldn't be worth it. That's me.
Right.
Thing is, Simon is giving me money or gave me money. I'm soon going to be stronger.
Money enemy.
Yeah.
Yet.
Like this is the best you can do. Just lost against rebels. Where was that? So you're bored, you're saying?
It's end of session now.
Yeah. Hmm.
$700 mercs.
You can recruit 700?
Yep.
Nice, I guess.
Very nice.
Very cool.
It's definitely. I'll just wait for
next session. Right. When are you finished with Diplo?
I'm finished.
Really? Oof. Oof. So I guess nobody else is finished. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So you're going to have fun next session.
I guess. I don't have the event somehow. We'll go about.
The discipline event, you mean?
No, the moral event.
Oh, I know who's never going to get it.
You already got him in. Talk about the nerds.
Not me. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you know how this works. Like everything from Crimea should be going to you, and Astrakhan and Kiev, and like we can make so much. But instead, you're so behind. Like yikes! You have 20 Diplo back and no trade.
Yeah. What do you want me to say now? And also bad rulers. I mean, it's not just that. Oh.
Price of the cows have gone up, and of the wine. Getting. But I recruited 200. What? Are they all being recruited? Like. That's rude. How can this even happen? Like, they only got. I guess I made 2 groups of recruits and they. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. The rest was it. Let's look at the amount of troops
We're ending
Yeehaw
at the
has.
top of the hour, right?
The what? Yeah, we're ending this year.
Okay.
Right, let's go back to gang. Oh, my wholesome friends. Oof! It's so unwholesome.
I mean, what do you have to say? You've done it twice to me.
I done it once!
No, you did it at the end of last session and the end of this session.
No, I didn't do it at the end of last session. What bullshit is that?
You want to check the save?
Like, it wasn't me.
I'm missing something.
No. It's distinct being very unwholesome, and then when he gets smacked, he just complains.
I just complain, huh? Yeah, it is end. Start by insulting. Oh.
Not yet.
Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Sounds like I'm pretty well known.
Known as a skater, yes.
Says the guy who literally has skater in his name.
That means something completely different.
No.
Alright. GG, guys. See you next week.
GG. I did absolutely fuck all this session.
Every time people sabotaging my recruit. Agonia.
I mean, you did it to me. Like, you have no ground to stand on.
It's
See you guys next week.
Yeah, see you guys next week. Imagine if I actually had that event. Jesus.
Yeah, I can't declare war.
Oh well, it's fine. For some reason, Germania is only Diplo 2, so... Oh, that's right, I even have a policy. Right, but it paid, yeah. I mean, it's money for, like, admin for money. Yeah, but like 50% tax. Not bad, actually. Maybe run that. The advisor cost is as well.
Wait, what the fuck, Zeus? Innovative 1?
You went trade last time.
Kirby, trade 2. Diplo 3.
What are you at, Dux?
Dude, I actually...
Dude, you're at Diplo 4, like, what are you, like, skating on other people?
No, but I actually...
No.
No, I was actually deving with...
Alright, GG everyone on stream, see you guys later for some good action. In Heart of Iron 4, yes!